Well, good morning this morning. This is Brother Daryl Black, and you never know where I'm going to be when I do my short. I am not driving today, but my wife is driving. So if you see my eyes bugging out a little bit more than usual, you know what's going on. Anyhow, we're going to make it. With the help of Jesus, we're going to make it. Anyhow, praise God. I'm coming to you from the cab of the truck, going to pick somebody up for church today. Mike, my brother-in-law. We're just on here to tell you about how much we'd love to have you at New Beginning Church today. You can either come be there in person or watch here over the Facebook Live. But Highway 254 in Denard, Arkansas. You can't miss it. New Beginning Church. Praise God. And God has been good. God is moving in New Beginning Church. Hearts are being touched, lives are being changed. So I'm thankful. We're praising God about it. We're going to get up there and see what God has for us in His Word today. Praise God. A very short and quick little message today, but my thought on it today is I'm going to talk a little bit about going through storms. We all go through storms. It doesn't matter who you are. It don't matter if you're saved or not saved. It doesn't matter if you're big or tall and short and fat. It don't matter. Don't matter. You're going to go through a storm. You're going to go through storms in life. Life is filled with storms. Life is like the ocean. Storms happen. Praise God. But and we get so wound up. We get so, I guess I should say, so in despair when storms hit us. But we got to understand something, praise God. And that is that but before anything great happens, there's always a major storm. Before any kind of wonderful, David had Goliath before he became king. Goliath was necessary for David. And so are the storms in our life necessary. I know you don't want to hear that, and I hate it. I don't like it at all. But storms in our life are necessary. The only way we will ever learn to trust God is to be in somewhere where we're not in control. And when you're in a storm, you don't get to choose the storm. You don't get to choose when it happens. You don't get to choose how bad it is. But you do get to choose who's going to be the captain. You do get to choose who's going to take you through. Praise God, if you don't have Jesus, praise God, to take you through that storm, because He will take you through. Every time there's a phrase in the Bible that's over and repeated over and over and over and over. I don't know how many times, but it says it came to pass. And friend, no matter how many storms, no matter what storm, every storm that ever happened on the face of the earth came to pass. You're not going to be in the storm forever. You're not going to have to ride the waves forever. You're not going to be in despair forever. But if you can trust the Good Shepherd, if you can trust the captain, praise God, you've got some hope. You've got something to hold on to, because storms aren't going to last forever. Praise God. And I know the master of the wind. So praise God. Well, this morning we just hope that you get out and go to the house of God, wherever it is. If you got a home church, go to that home church, and man, get behind your pastor and get behind your church and give it all you got. Don't be a wallflower. Don't be somebody that just warms a seat. Be somebody that gets involved in your church, in the house of God, and you'll be blessed. It'll be a blessing, praise God. But God's got great things. God's got something in you. You don't understand that God's got something in you that will get you through the storms. He put it in you to make it through. He wouldn't have left you in a place where you couldn't make it. But Jesus has all the emergency equipment that we feel like we need. But yet it's not an emergency to Jesus. It's just a plan. He planned for your storm. He planned to take you through it. He planned for you to survive it. God told Paul when he was in a storm, He said, you need to stay in the ship. Abide in the ship. If you abide in the ship, you're going to make it. The ship fell apart, but he still held on to the board. And you know what? He made it because he held on. All right. That's wasn't a very long one this morning, but praise God. We hope you join us, and we'll be on Facebook Live around 11:30. Our services starts at Sunday school at 10. Regular church service starts at 11. And then around 11:30, somewhere in there, we'll go live with some singing and some preaching. Praise God. And, of course, it'll be downloaded also to YouTube later on today or tomorrow. So, also want to give a shout out and say the Walk of Faith, the band, our band that, praise God, the folks at our church, Brother Kelly and Sister Gayla, Brother Larry Harder, and some of them make up this band. They're going to be playing at the Heritage Center in Leslie, Arkansas, at the old Killebrew Theater from 2 to 4 today. So if you're up in that area and you get a chance, get over there and get some great gospel singing where the Spirit of God moves, where you can feel it in your heart when those words come through and it means something to you. So let's just invite you to get out and support them. We're going to be there smiling and profiling. Praise God. Was that funny? Anyhow, we're going to let you go. God bless you. Have a blessed and wonderful day.
God bless you.
And the what?
God bless you.
And may God bless you today richly and greatly. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.